So like earlier today, I was thinking about how like we give ourselves to everything else. We give ourselves to work. We give ourselves to other people. We give ourselves to whatever. But when it comes to spirituality and God, it's like that's where some people stop and say, "Nah, I got it. I got control over it. You know, I'm gonna do my little rituals. I'm gonna do my little manifestations. I'm gonna wear my crystals, and I'm gonna do all this." When it comes to spirituality, we give our power to something else other than God. You understand? Not trusting that God will work and sort everything out. And then you have that like false sense of power that you did something, but in a way you still give your energy, time and effort to the crystals, to the altar, to whoever ever else. But it all ends up going back to the same to one source. New age spirituality, they make it seem like you're God, or you're like God, or you're godlike and you're such in control. So, we give ourselves to everything else but God. So, not all of us. But from what I've learned, that like if you just go direct to the source and just give yourself to God, like why is it such a problem when it comes to like spirituality that we just have a roadblock at that moment and we can't just give ourselves to God? You understand? When I give myself to God, you understand? I put my energy and my faith and all that stuff into God. Things still flow effortlessly and easily. Things still align. I get the things that I need and want. I don't have to work hard at it. You understand? All I have to do is ask and you shall receive. Or I don't even have to ask. You understand? Because God knows my feelings, my hurt, my thoughts, everything. And I just receive. And all I give in return is, I'm just a servant. You understand? I give myself to God. So why, when it comes to new age spirituality or just spirituality, we have a hard time, just giving ourselves to God. That a lot of teachers give this false sense of power that we are doing it, but at the same time, you're still asking a higher source to give you what you want. So we have no problem giving ourselves to, whether it's our boss, or if you're self-employed, your work, or your significant other. You have no problem being a servant to those things, and those are earthly things. Those are man-made things. You understand? But when it comes to God, it's like, nah, boss, I got it. Let me do my crystals, my manifestation, my rituals, my all that. So like, it's like when it comes to God, that's when we pause and want to feel power and control. But you're still asking a higher source. So why not just give yourself to that higher source? Because you're still gonna get what you need, because that higher source, God, is going to provide it. And interestingly enough, today's verse of the day in the Bible that I used was, "And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and your mind through Jesus Christ." So that's something to meditate on. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good one.